such an asshole.
Such a fun, lighthearted topic that there's no way this is going to be monetized. No way. Oh. You ever pull a muscle yawning? It hurt. All right. Hi, Cappy. I got a two-part question. Feel free to answer in video, but keep me anonymous. Let's take as a given that no-fault divorce, hormonal birth control, and abortion on demand are the three biggest enablers of women's hypergamous nature in the West. Which one of those three would President Cappy eliminate, and why? Two, which one is most likely to actually be eliminated, and why? I know you can't cop out by saying none of them. Why can't I? Why can't I? Cappy, what would you do? But you can't tell me what you do. Well, why'd you ask the question? And then I responded, it's a cheap but truthful answer, so only costs $30. So I'm trying to remember what my answer would be. My logic will take, I have principles and logic. It's going to take me to the same conclusion. That's why I don't have to remember things. That no-fault divorce, hormonal birth control, and abortion are the three biggest enablers of women's hypergamous nature in the West. Which of those three would President Cappy eliminate, and why? I would eliminate none of them, because it is not, I know this is where it's the cheap out. It's not my fucking business. It's not the federal government's business. I would say it's not the states or local government's business. It's nobody's business. Look, how much do you want to babysit a population? That's the question I get with governments and tyrants. Like, for example, take a no-joke tyrant. Take like somebody in North Korea, whoever the current leader of North Korea is. Fine, you're the tyrant supreme and you got all the wealth and all this other shit. Isn't it still a pain in the ass telling an entire country of people what to do? I do not envy the CCP's job. China, we got to watch over people. We got to monitor. We got to get a social credit score. Oh my God, a social credit. I don't want to deal with a social credit. I don't. What was great about America back in the day, whatever the fuck you want, states' rights. It was an allegiance of states, is what it was. So yeah, you could do that stuff with it. Sometimes it went a little crazy, like, we want slaves. Wait a minute. Hold on. But look, if the human race, or the human race within the United States or any country, if their women want to go and end births in utero, if you don't want to have kids, you want to have hormone, and fine. However, the marriage and look, let me ask you a better question with the no-fault divorce. Should the government get involved in dating? It's a very great question. Should the government get involved in dating? And you look at it like that, like, no, that's ridiculous. The government should get involved in dating. Why should the government get involved? Well, then why should they be involved in the marriage? If kids are born and modern day American parents being shit that they are, yes, absolutely. Now the government's got to get involved because there's an innocent third party. If I don't care about what you're dating and romantic, I don't care what the soap opera is between two people. Why the fuck do I care if you get married into what business is that of any government? I need the government involved in marriage. Oh, wow, we got to get a license. Well, why not dating? You're going to regulate people's private relationships? I'd imagine this is a similar, but from a different angle, argument that would have been for gay marriage. But if you really think about it, why is the government involved in ordaining something? Is why at all? So which of the three? First, just so you know, I would be like, government is out of marriage. We are out of marriage. Now, the states have their own states' rights. And, well, no, we're going to be up people's assholes about marriage. I'm like, have fun, California. I guess you have states' rights. You can do whatever you want to fuck over your citizens some more. But, President Cappy, dictator Cappy. All states are out of marriage. We are not in the marriage business anymore. You fucking deal with it. There's no divorce court. There's might be family court because kids are involved. I can't trust American parents to do their fucking job. And on top of it, kids are innocent. Hormonal birth control, same thing as drugs. I don't care. Go do what I know you want to do fentanyl. Go do it. Steal a banana. See what happens. You want to pass on fake 20? Go do as many drugs as you want. Ain't no welfare state. Not paying for you in the. You got okay. You could do as many drugs as you want. You got a lot of cash on you. Yeah, go to the emergency room. Pay for it. But if you don't ain't got the money, not too bad. It's not your drug choices, your finances, your life is not our business. The government's business is to keep it fair and safe, like rules, a judicial system, maybe some regulatory agencies like, Department of Transportation. You need a commerce department. Just as I can't trust parents to parent their kids, I can't trust people not to screw people over in the form of a corporation. Like, no, you're not dumping chemicals in the ocean. But man, I'd be getting away from so many people's arguments and beefs and personal lives. Oh my God, they did something that then ban them from the church. How is this the federal government's problem? Oh no, girls don't want to date men. Okay, I guess we're going to have less births going forward. This is not my problem. Are you protected by the military and the police? Is there a judicial system in case a crime is committed against you? We go get the bad guy and there's a court of law? Do we have rules and laws? We do? All right, didn't have, do whatever you have. Which one is most likely to actually be eliminated and why? I know you can't cop out by saying none of them. Okay, so if I had to choose, you're making me choose, which one of these would I be forced against my will to eliminate? Which one would I get rid of? If I wanted to get rid of one, I would probably get rid of the no fault divorce. Well, I would get rid of the no fault divorce because the government wouldn't be like, yeah, we're getting rid of no fault divorce. Matter of fact, we're getting rid of all divorce and marriage. So that was my cheap take. I was like, yeah, I get rid of no fault divorce because the government would immediately be out of the marriage business. There would be no marriage license. So there would be no concept of divorce. I mean, there would be a concept of divorce within church or synagogue or mosque or religious communities, or maybe culturally you want to get married secularly, and then it ends. But really, tell me, how is that any different than dating right now? You want the government involved in dating because that's all marriage has become with that rate. Y'all keep getting divorced. So fuck off, all of you. Not you, sir. Yeah, those I because it goes against freedom. Um, and I have a dark, macabre approach to. I am pro-choice, but in a very wicked and dark way. Where it's like, oh, you want to do that? Okay, yeah, you go have fun with that, man. Go have fun. That's sick. That's some sick, fucked up shit. Um, yeah, probably I would get rid of the no fault divorce. I'm like, especially if there were kids involved. They're like, no, you just can't be breaking up. If we're gonna have a contract, you just can't. Which again would go against uh, free choice. Which one is most likely to actually be eliminated and why? They're all heavily defended and entrenched, and I don't think you're going to get rid of any of them. What would be eliminated by the government? I think I think at the state level, well, at the state they've already gotten rid of some abortion rights. Honestly, I think the day might come that there will be this sex war will get so onerous, such a pain in the ass with petty. In other words, the judges are going like, this is bullshit. You got to do something, but we need different. I think they might actually bring back no fault divorce to make people damn sure they want to get married, and otherwise, then they could just go and cohabitate. I know that's an obscure line of reasoning, but I think some states might bring back fault divorce so that they don't have to deal with babysitting the drama queens and kings and the idiots that get married with the lack of maturity to keep it together. I think that might be it. But yeah, it's no, and I which one of them would I eliminate? None of the above. Which one is most likely to be eliminated? None of the above. I think they're all sacred rights, institutions, whatever you want to call it. All right, there we go. That was a fun topic. Anything? Nope. There you go. All right. See you guys later. Toodles.